go! Let's go! Let's go! A 4-game sweep for this Phillies team against the Marlins. Now, this wasn't pretty. Some of these games in this series wasn't pretty. We actually had Aaron Nola on the mound today. It was a little bit of a snooze fest early on in this ball game. First couple innings, kind of boring. I didn't think Aaron Nola had a dominating performance, but even that is still very good, even though it's not dominating. He did make a mistake late in this game, which obviously did hurt them down the line. Now let's take a look at how this game played out. Like I said, not much action in this ball game early on until you get in the bottom of the 6th. A little bit of energy. You have bases juiced for this Phillies team with 1 out as Drupal Cabrera up to bat. And he pops up. We get no runs aboard. You have Odubel Herrera hit a beautiful, nice little single towards third and shortstop, but what was interesting was the at-bat was hideous, gross. I mean, 0-2 count on 2 poor swings, and he battles through it and finds a way to fight one off and put it right through shortstop and third base, and that scores 2 runs, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We weren't done there. That's when Michael Franco comes up and smacks one down as well, which scores another run. We're up 3-0 with Aaron Nola on the mound, with our bullpen locked and loaded, ready to go. There's no way we lose this game, right? That's when Aaron Nola makes a mistake. That's when Aaron Nola defensively comes up with a play he should have gotten, and then he allows a home run. So it's 3-2 at that point because of that mistake he made defensively. That puts him on a board on first, and then the next batter, bang, 3-2. So we bring in Seranthony Dominguez, because Aaron Nola's day is done after going 6. Seranthony Dominguez allows a home run. Roman Quinn's out there in center field when we do a double switch. He ends up running into the wall. Pretty hard. Really hard, actually. Looked a little bit shaken up. But then, you tell me, we're up 3-0 with Aaron Nola and Seranthony Dominguez in the game, and we're going to somehow lose the lead? Lose the 3-0 lead? No way, but it happened. And we were a little bit stunned. I'm sitting there like, are you serious? Stunned! As Drupal Cabrera comes up in the 8th. It gets a 2-run bomb! A 2-run absolute shot! It was a monster swing. The ball goes flying. It was insane. It was beautiful. It was fantastic. We take a 2-run lead. We're up 5-3 now. And he was getting criticized, right? He hasn't done anything for us. Last night he hits a home run, and now he's starting to get hot. And now he's starting to feel it. And he crushes one. He failed. He failed earlier in this game in the bottom of the 6th when there were bases juiced. He didn't get a hit. He was frustrated with that. He was very mad at himself. And he comes up clutch. Who do we bring in to close this game? Tommy Hunter. And I will be honest with you. I saw that. I was in my Discord. We were all chatting along, talking in the Discord. Uh-oh, Tommy Hunter. I said, you know what? Calm down. Because he's had a few nice outings. I'm the one that normally crushes Tommy Hunter. I said, he's actually had a decent amount of nice outings to the point where I'm not uncomfortable with this move right now. And what does he do? Solid. Gets it done. And we win this ball game. Just amazing. Amazing for this team to fight back to get the 4-game sweep, our 3rd. And I forgot to mention, which is insane, with the 2008 World Series champs in the building. Right? I mean, come on. Was that not goosebumps? Was that not chills? But we had to listen to the PA announcer run through the lineup. You had Chase Utley on the board because he was a little bit busy, obviously, with the Dodgers. And you just hear Jimmy Rollins, Ryan Howard, throughout the telecast, just getting interviewed, talking about the good times, talking about just hanging out with the boys in the locker room. Charlie Manuel, now let's move on to this 2018 team. Let's get behind them. Let's rally behind them because they're doing something special. And you just hear all of these players that we've watched for so many years talk great things about the old stories, about the fans, about the parade, about this team. It was just so exciting, and it really gave me the chills. What a weekend for the Phillies, really, with honoring Roy Halladay, honoring some old Phillies, and then the 2008 World Series champions. It was amazing. It really was. Let's take a look at Michael Franco had 2 hits today. Rhys Hoskins does go 0 for 4 We haven't seen that in a little bit. He's been really red hot. Like I said, he was batting like 377 at one point in a 13-game stretch. So he was really killing it. Cesar goes 0 for 2, but he does walk twice. He got out of the slump, according to yesterday's game, but was held hitless today. But 2 walks are important. Carlos Santana 0 for 2, but of course 2 walks as well. And it wasn't the best offensive night. I'll tell you that for free. It wasn't the best offensive night, without a doubt, but we get the job done. We win 4 games against the Marlins. We win 5 straight total now, and we're 1.5 games up on the Braves as they find a way to grind one out with the Mets, where the Mets had an opportunity to win the game 1 and 2, tie it up in the bottom of the 10th, and they couldn't get it done. So the Mets kind of screw us, of course. Same with the Nats. They get the job done today. We're in a battle, boys. We're in a battle. Now we got to head West Coast. We're fantastic at home. We're not that great on the road. Now we got to go see a Diamondbacks team who was in the same ballpark as us. Literally. The same exact spot that the Phillies are on. The Diamondbacks are in the same spot out there in the NL West. So they're battling for that spot with the Dodgers. We're battling it out with the Braves. We got to see how this plays out. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below on this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.